How's it going, old schoolers? You're kicking it old school with Russell J.S. and I am your host, Russell J.S. Tonight, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to view one of the gifts that I got for Christmas. What is it that I'm talking about of old school proportions once again? How about My Arcade's Pocket Player Pro MegaMan? Coolest thing is, if you look inside, it's got all 6 MegaMan games programmed into it. And look, that's one of the things I love about these consoles, these portable consoles that My Arcade puts together. I actually like how they designed the box for it. You know, you got the box art right here, you got MegaMan and, you know, picture of the console. And then it shows you on this part, you know, what games are included. You got 1 through 6. And there's the game itself. I mean, I can remember when Capcom unleashed Mega Man back in the 80s for this Nintendo Entertainment System. It was so popular, right off the bat, it had a sequel, Mega Man 2. And I remember reading about it in Nintendo Power. But without further delay, let's tear this bad Oscar open, shall we? All right, well, here's the handheld console itself. It's a little bit bigger than the earlier ones they put out with Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man and Galaga. And just like them all, you know, they got this little string thing where you could carry it like this around your wrist, like an old school style camera with the flash attachment. And I love how they put this little sticker thingy on the screen that you just pull off and now here it is. Here's the game itself. And I see you got the batteries I put in it must have died. One thing that's a real pain about these is you have to unscrew them to get to the battery compartments. They require 4 AA batteries. So let me go ahead and put fresh ones in. All right, now we got full batteries. As you can see, I just took out the old ones. And here's the box, and here's a little container thing and other stuff. And here's the unit itself. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this sucker on. What I love about what these newer units My Arcade is putting out is I love that intro. See, look at that. You got a menu, Mega Man 2, I'm going to go with Mega Man 1. And look at this. They got a thing where you could do this with the light. You know, make it brighter, and there's a reset and a volume control. Let's see what Mega Man 1 kind of looks like, shall we? All right. Oh, wow. So you actually got fewer enemies to go after in this game. We'll try Cutman. And I'm going to be doing this with one hand. Wow, I could see, I mean, look at this. Now Mega Man can climb up ladders. And of course, A is jump, B is firing your laser. Then you got the D-pad right here. No wonder why this was one of the greatest games for the NES. I mean, look at this. I mean, great graphics. I mean, this had to be like, you know, Capcom's answer to Super Mario Brothers. But yeah, here it is in a nutshell. And I love how it actually comes with this little poster-like catalog of what's going to be available, you know, soon to come. or what they have available. What they have available and what's going to be coming out. Let's see. God, yeah, I got that Atari Pocket Player. And I got a different Pac-Man than that. I got that for a friend of mine for Christmas. My friend Will, who just passed away. I got him that for Christmas, and just a month after Christmas, he left us to go cross over into the newer world. Look at this. You got a micro player, arcade cabinet of, Atari, Nano Player 1. Nano Pro Player, Pac-Man. Wow. If anything, I already have like the mini arcade cabinet of elevator action. And look at that. Look at that retro Atari system. I'm definitely going to want to add that to my collection. Street Fighter 2. Look at the 3 versions of Street Fighter 2 they've got. And Mega Man. And, well, I do have the, what do you call it? The cabinet that looks like the old arcade of Space Invaders. And I have, I don't have that Data East one. I have another one that, kind of died on me. But, boy, I wonder what's going to be coming soon here. And, of course, as I review all these games, how I show you, they come with instructions. All these instructions do is teach you how to install the batteries. They don't teach you how to play. They only teach you how to adjust the volume control, all that stupid stuff. Now, to get to the battery compartment of this machine, it's always good to have this little screwdriver set. You got about 5 screwdrivers here. Get the smallest one, because you're going to have to, when the batteries die out, you're going to have to use one of those little Phillips head screwdrivers to get to the battery compartment. And, well, needless to say, like I said, it takes 4 AA batteries, and it's a really good unit. I can't wait to play Mega Man 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I've played Mega Man 2 quite a few times. And let's see, I got other stuff that I'm going to have to go ahead and review soon. Let's go into the old laboratory here. I did put up a lot of the stuff that I got, but I also did some organizing. See, look at that. My CD collection. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. God, he's got enough music there to start a small radio station. Now, here's how I organize my CDs. This black box right here, what this does is everything that was kind of mainstream back in my teen years up until my 20s to current. Like I got Velvet, I got like AC/DC, The Razor's Edge. I went and alphabetized it. I even put Black Flag in there. Funny thing is, I've got this whole thing when it comes to collecting music. I want to get like older bands like AC/DC or Black Sabbath. I've been wanting to do this since the 90s. Is just get their newer stuff on CD and their older stuff that came out like in their heyday on vinyl or cassette. And then down here we got the more current live best of compilations, movie soundtracks. As you can see, I got the Back to the Future soundtrack, Blues Brothers 2000, Batman, Blues Brothers, Bill and Ted, Clerks, Crow, Dazed and Confused, Desperado. Like a lot of great movie soundtracks down there, along with more current, best ofs and live albums, compilations, anthologies, like right here, box sets. And then right down here, this is like the old, as you could see, like everything from 60s, 70s, and 80s. Like you see Aerosmith, you see Cheap Trick and Blue Oyster Cult, like Grand Funk. Sammy Hagar, all in alphabetical order too. And, I just wanted to go ahead and I've been buying, like reissues of vintage vinyl albums. There's AC/DC Back in Black, mixed up with some older stuff as well. And I've reorganized my shelf here, my little pop culture shelf. As you can see, some My Arcade machines with, with the Epoch Galaxy 2, my Kiss semi-truck, my Kiss Fisher-Price Little People, Space Invaders, Contra, Pac-Man board game, the different versions. There's a little candy thing made up to look like Pac-Man, the Pac-Man arcade, and a miniature replica of the the cocktail table arcade machine, and some baseball stuff like a Derek Jeter coin, a ball autographed by Joe DiMaggio, authenticated, and a biography about Joe DiMaggio, the Blues Brothers, my stuff that I got from my trip to Orlando back in August, my collector stuff. And once again, there's the Blues Brothers, the Bluesmobile with some Advil, Eddie from Iron Maiden, and one over there, and Wile E. Coyote over by a Plymouth Roadrunner. Yep, there's his signature sign, "Help," and look at how dazed he looks right there. And I got a bunch of books, on cars, and a lot of stuff I've showcased on Kicking It Old School. But yeah, I'm trying to get organized around here because I have to get another second part-time job. Lately, I've been working at a movie theater, 2 nights a week, but the hours are not cutting it. I'm only getting like 4 hours a night, and hardly anybody's showing up to go to the movies anymore. I don't know if anybody noticed that. I think the whole tradition of going to the movies is dead. But yeah, I've been trying to get a little organized around here. There's my Pac-Man countercade, a couple handhelds, my Shut the Box game. That is a great game you could play by yourself, or you could play with other people. Object of the game, what you do is you have to, in order to win, you have to get the lowest score or shut the box. That's the whole idea. And you keep rolling and rolling until you're done. And it's addicting, needless to say. You can watch some videos on YouTube on it. It's an age-old game. Maybe I'll do my own video on it. And there's my Marvel Superheroes countercade, along with my 2 guitars and my acoustic guitar. There's my Kiss mini pinball machine, along with my Namco Museum. And as you can see, I got boxes here that I'm packing stuff. I'm getting ready to put it in storage, because you live in a small place. You gotta make use of all the space you have. But that's what I've been doing, and that's going to do it for this video. And remember, if you are new to the channel, feel free to hit a like, subscribe, leave comments in the box down below, and ring that bell for notifications for more future content, because it helps out. And tell all your friends too. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be doing some more monthly NARC videos, and I haven't done a weekly JS video yet, but we're coming into a new month, March, and well, things are gonna be happening. But at any rate, this is your old pal Russell J.S. wanting, as always, keep it real, keep it fresh, keep it chill. Listen to great old school music. Watch old school movies. Watch old school TV shows. Play old school Atari, Nintendo, and Sega. Keep it real, keep it fresh, keep it chill, and keep it tubular. And as always, I want to wish you all Godspeed. May the Force be with you. Always. See you in the next video.